Hello, good evening everyone. Welcome to the session today. So it's me, Renu, again this week. Together, co-hosting with me will be Vivek. So today we have planned on a short meditation session where we will do a collective foot soak to cleanse ourselves, and we will do a little bit of singing. So it's going to be quite fun because it will be interactive a little bit, something that you can try. And we will do towards the end, listening of course to Sri Mataji's speech before we end the session, and also some just chatting and discussion towards the end. Okay, so welcome everyone to the evening. So I hope you have all your foot soak buckets ready. Today I will be sharing with you something about music. So now I have my harmonium here. So hope you can hear that. What we plan to do today is just sing some musical notes. So that will help to cleanse our chakras. So how is it helping? You see, when the Kundalini rises, it also makes a certain sound. So the first sound it hits when it starts leaving your sacrum bone upwards is the sound of the Omkara, which is the sound Om. So this sound is a combination of three syllables or three different sounds that sounds like Ah, Oo, and So these three sounds, they connect to the left side. So the sound Ah connects to the left side, and it corresponds to cleansing the left side. The sound Oo connects to or corresponds to the right side, and connects to or corresponds to the center channel. Okay, so we're going to take a look and try to recite this combination of sounds A, U, in the sound that it makes in combination, Om, together, And we will also try to take some musical notes. So musical notes that we are going to try today are from the origins of the Indian classical music. So now the Indian classical musical notes, they go with certain sounds that makes the sound sa, re, ga, ma, pa, da, mi, sa. Now these are sounds that directly relates to the chakras. You see, when the Kundalini coils and comes up, rises along on our subtle system. So each chakra that it reaches and it goes up further and further, the sound comes out from there as well. There's an emission of sound as well. So when we sing these sounds, like the sound sa for the first chakra, Muladhara chakra, it resonates together and it balances this chakra even more, sort of giving a vitamin pill to the chakras. So that's how musical notes work. So I'll guide you along. While we are foot soaking, we will try singing together. So of course you can sing at your own comfort of your home. So sing as loud as you want. Just be comfortable, but sing along. Sing along. Then you can see the effect of how the musical notes work with you to cleanse your subtle system. So this is just one of the techniques that Shri Mataji has taught us. And she has exposed to us to many renowned musicians, not only from the Indian classical music genre, but also from classical music genres that actually hits the same sounds or notes. Okay, and we realize that this sort of sounds or musical compositions, ensembles really gives us a lot of joy, as well as gets us into a very meditative state. Okay, so let's give it a try. So before we begin, let's start with the raising Kundalini and taking bandhans. Okay, so let's do it together slowly. So left hand rises up and the right hand goes around the left. Once you reach the top of your head, very slowly, just tie one knot. Okay, let's repeat again. So left goes up, right goes around, reaches the top of your head, 2 knots. So try to bring your attention up. We are also tying up our attention to the top of our head while we're doing this exercise. Okay, now the third one. Right hand goes around the left. Once you reach the top of your head, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so let's place our protective shields or the bandhans 7 times over our body. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 7th one ends on the right side, not on the left. So it finishes on the right. Okay, so now to go into meditation, let's just try some breathing techniques. So while you are singing, we would also like you to sing while breathing in this manner. So I want you to place your hands just below your ribs like this, just below your ribs. Okay, so that you can feel the rise of your abdominal area. Okay, so once you breathe in, which we are going to do shortly, take a breath, breathe in. I want you to not only expand your chest, but do something that is called the belly breathing by bringing all this air and channeling it down into your stomach. So your stomach will feel a slight expansion like a balloon. Okay? Alright, shall we try it? So we can just try to feel if we can feel the expansion of our stomach. So inhale. You can take a nice deep breath just to feel the difference. So use your mouth to suck in air. So just hold it and send it all underneath to your stomach. and feel that expansion. Okay, now exhale and feel your stomach just just letting out air like a balloon. Okay, let's breathe the same manner few times, because this gets us really relaxed, and then slowly bring our attention inside. Okay, so when you exhale completely until you feel like your stomach decreasing in size, like a balloon that expands and then decreases in size. So okay, let's try normal breaths this time. No need to suck in so much of air through the mouth, just normal breaths through your nose. Send all the air in into your abdominal area, stomach area, feel that expansion, and then slowly exhale. Again, you can have your eyes closed. Exhale. Again. Again. Inhale. Send all the air in, all the way down to your stomach area. Feel the expansion, and then exhale. Okay, since now we've decided to foot soak also, let's place bandhans over our water. So I got to shift my position a bit. So let's bandhan the water, desiring that this water to please absorb all imbalances within us, to please have the qualities of the ocean, whereby it's able to cleanse all of us. The ocean always cleanses the whole earth. That's why 80% of the earth is actually filled with oceans. So it cleanses. So the same qualities we desire that this tub of water should have, when it's able to cleanse us. So once you're done putting your bandhans, place your feet in, swirl around so that all that salt just dissolves. Whoever wishes to turn on your cameras, just go ahead. It's okay. It's just a small group of us. So let's just try to, be more, a little bit interacting with each other. Okay. So very quickly, we will try to cleanse the left channel, the right channel, and the center channel. And then we will take some time to do each of the musical notes that I explained earlier, to do chakra by chakra of the center channel. So I'll play some notes now. Okay. Now let's begin with placing our left hand on the lap and the right hand towards the ground. So you all carry on to get into that position while I try to play my instrument. This is a harmonium. So let's sing the syllable R. So how you do it is, you inhale as usual, and while you are exhaling, you say Ah. As long as your breath comes out, okay? A long exhalation. So we will do this maybe 3 times for each of the sound, ah, oo, and So we'll do it 3 times for each of the sounds. So let's begin with A. Inhale. You can sing it as loud as you want because it's the comfort of your own home, right? So just sing it comfortably. Again, deep breath in. One more time. Very good. Did you all sing? Hope you have. Okay, now we'll try the syllable or the sound oo. How you sing it is deep breath. Now, since we are clearing the right channel, let's place the hand in a chimney position, which is the left hand towards the sky and the right hand on the lap. So we'll switch hands, left hand towards the sky, right hand on the lap, palm facing upwards. So we do the syllable oo or the sound oo for the right channel. Deep breath in. Very good. Let's do it 2 more times. Again, deep breath in. One final time for the sound oo. Deep breath in. Very well. Let's desire all the heat that is trapped, the excessive heat that we have collected throughout the day, just disappears into the air element or the Akash element, the atmosphere. Just keep looking Shri Mataji's photograph as you are also doing your exercise of singing, because her photograph cleanses us as well. You can look at the red dot on her forehead. Okay, try to feel the sensation and see if your right hand now feels lighter or cooler. Okay, right, let's place both hands on the lap, palm facing upright. We will now do the sound starting with the alphabet Ma. So if you close your lips together and allow it to vibrate. You can do it together. You can try it at home. Deep breath in. Okay, let's try it with some music. So we will do this 3 times. So ready to feel what are the sensations on your palms. Okay. Deep breath in. See if there are any thoughts coming while you sing out this syllable or is it all gone? Let's just surrender our thoughts. Surrender it, just let it go. When we sing the syllable again, take a deep breath in, send it into your stomach area and let it just come out from the stomach. One last time. Deep breath in. Alright, very good. So after this, we are going to combine the 3 sounds that we have just sung. The ah, the oo, and the into singing Om. How we do it is I'm deliberately singing the sounds separately. We can sing it more smoothly in this manner. Let's sing it together. Deep breath in. Om. Very good. Shall we try it 2 more times? Okay, let's sing it together. Everybody, don't feel shy. It's your own home. Just sing along. That's when the clearance actually works. Not just by watching me or listening to me singing. Do it, participate. Then the clearance goes faster and we are all doing it collectively together. So let's sing. Deep breath in. One last time. Deep breath in. Very good. You realize that your attention is actually settled. You feel very peaceful inside already, right? So now we will go ascending to take notes that corresponds to the Muladhara chakra, the first chakra, and then followed by Swadhisthana, Nabi, heart, Vishuddhi, the 5th chakra, the 6th chakra, Agya, and the 7th one, Sahasrara, in different sounds of musical notes. Okay, so the first one, we begin with the syllable or the sound Sa, S-A, Sa. So let's begin singing in the same manner earlier. Deep breath in. Send it to your abdominal area. And we exhale by saying Sa. Again. One more time. Let's have the attention on where we are seated on, where our spinal column is touching the chair or the ground. The seat of the Muladhara chakra. Inhale. And close our eyes for a few seconds. Now we go to the second chakra. So the note here is Re. R-E, R-E, Re. So there's a difference in sound, right? So we sing Re, deep breath in. Re. Again, deep breath in. Last one. Inhale. And close your eyes. Let's have our attention just below the navel area. Below the navel area, the Swadhisthana chakra. Now we move on to the third chakra, the Navi chakra. That is the navel itself, the navel area itself. Here we pronounce or we sing the note Ga, G-A, Ga. So we sing it together, G-A, Ga, this way. Inhale. Again, inhale. One more time. Deep breath in. Close your eyes for a minute to settle our attention on the Navi chakra, the third chakra, and allow all the peace to sink in, to feel the peace within. Okay, let's move on to the fourth chakra now. Here we use the sound Ma, M-A, Ma. So we sing it in the same manner as earlier. Deep breath in. One more time. Deep breath in. Ma. To surrender all the insecurities and allow love to just penetrate inside. One more time. Deep breath in. Ma. Let's surrender our spiritual growth. To our spiritual guru, Srimataji, and also our own spirit. Okay, let's shift our attention to the throat area, the Vishuddhi chakra. Here we use the sound Pa, P-A, Pa. Let's sing. Again. Inhale. Last one. Inhale. Close your eyes. Here we desire to be the part and parcel of the whole creation. Mother Kundalini or Srimataji, please allow us all to be absorbed as a part of the whole creation, a drop in the ocean. So we are no longer a drop anymore. We are just the ocean. We shift our attention to the sixth chakra, the Agya chakra on the forehead. You can all look at Srimataji's red dot, the bindi, on her forehead. Here we use the sound the, D-H-A, the. So we sing. Inhale. The. Again. Inhale. looking at Shri Mataji's red dot, let's just ask her humbly, Shri Mataji, kindly absorb all the ego, the super ego, and the conditionings within all of us. Now we go to the final note, that is our Sahasrara. Where the chakra has 1,000 petals. Now here we sing Ni, N-I, Ni. So we sing, deep breath in, Two more times, deep breath in, Last one. Take a breath. Very good. Let's ask Shri Mataji, who is the authority on this chakra, the deity of this chakra. For she is the one who opened the Sahasrara chakra of the entire universe. So let's ask her humbly, Shri Mataji, kindly open all our Sahasrara chakras. Shri Mataji, we humbly request you to kindly shower upon us your grace to open our Sahasrara chakra and establish a strong connection between our Kundalini, our spirit, and the all-pervading power of the divine. You can close your eyes and place your attention on the top of your head. Now let's do one final note to finish the whole range of the musical notes that we have taken. We will finish it like how we started with the syllable Sa, S-A. Follow the same tone as the harmonium. Deep breath in. Sa. Again. Last one. Inhale. Sa. Mother, please integrate our entire subtle system that consists of all the 3 channels and all the chakras on these 3 channels. Our inner energy, the Kundalini Mother, and our spirit. Let's sing for the center channel again. M-A, starting from the alphabet M-A, and we make a sound Inhale, sing. One last time. Inhale, sing. Let's check the vibrations on both sides of the palms. What do you feel? You can have your eyes closed for just a few moments to enjoy the silence. Let's raise both our palms to the chest level. Do like a weighing scale action to see which hand feels more heavier? Which hand feels more lighter? Or are they both feeling the same weight? Now we feel which hand feels warmer and which hand feels cool. Or do they feel almost the same? What about any other sensations of tingling, pain, coolness, numbness, heat, and where are they coming out from? Now let's feel the top of our head. Place your right hand by placing your chin lower to your chest. Place your right hand few inches above your head and run it back and forth slowly to feel if there's any breeze or heat or cool or any other sensations. You can also do circular motions above your head. You can bring your hands lower or higher and try the same movements. Place the right hand on the lap and try it with the left hand. Move your hand back and forth from the front to the back, right to the left. Feel if you feel a gush of air, whether it's hot or cold. At the same time, having this hand here, we have placed our attention here. Let's place both hands on the lap. Take a deep breath in and exhale with a nice sigh of relief. You can say the syllable ha, H-A, or say it silently. Repeat. Allow any of the residual stress to just leave our body. Inhale, sigh. Let's now slowly open our eyes and wash our feet, and we watch Sri Mataji's talk together.
Is created within us during the process of our evolution. The first one is the most beautiful one because it stands for our innocence. This innocence is the one which gives us real support, real strength. And you'll be surprised, it is never destroyed. It may be overshadowed, there may be clouds, maybe it may look to be a very dark sky, maybe a hopeless case. Some people might say that we have destroyed our innocence. It cannot be destroyed. Whatever you might have done, this is one center which cannot be destroyed. You may have problems with it, but it cannot be destroyed. It is such a wonderful center you have got, which has got 4 petals, which looks after the pelvic plexus, looks after all the excretion within us. In our own freedom, so-called, we do all kinds of things which may not be benevolent for ourselves. Doesn't matter. Kundalini cannot be destroyed. The source which is going to give you the self-realization, I say she is your individual mother. And this mother is such a loving mother, and she knows each and everything about you from your past lives. She knows you very well. She's just waiting for a chance that she can be awakened and she can give you your second birth. So what happens in the second centers when it enters? You just become dynamic, because the second center is for aesthetics and for creativity. Because their Kundalini goes up and the creativity becomes so tremendously active and so dynamic. At the same time, that person becomes very mild, very sweet, very compassionate. So this violence, this anger, this temper is not your creation. It's the creation of your liver. Your liver is little out of order because of many things, and the temper is there. Now, when that temper is too much, you don't know what to do. I mean, you can do whatever you like. In your temper, after all, it's like a drunken personality. You have to approach a person in a temper with a barge pole. But all this temper, everything becomes so cool and so beautiful. It's very surprising. A very dynamic person becomes extremely compassionate. So in SahajaYoga, an artist who is struggling today may become a great artist tomorrow. But still I would say these are temptations. You'll become a great artist, you start earning more money, this, that. But that's not the one you have to really be satisfied with. You will never be satisfied with that. So you move to the third center, which we call as the Nabhi chakra. This center is, on one side, is made of water, another side with fire. Around it are our 10 valencies, which we can call as our innate religion within ourselves. Now this Nabhi itself, or we can call the solar plexus, or we can say the navel chakra, gives us As soon as the Kundalini rises, she awakens this, and the light, when it spreads, you become religious. I don't have to tell you anything. You just become. I don't have to say that you don't take drugs. You just don't take it. Overnight, I have seen people have given up drugs. Overnight alcoholism, overnight everything. And they enjoy their virtues. That's the best part of it. Some people think, oh, then what is the fun? What is this that you take something in the pub and next day you have hangover? Here you take something and next day you are much better off. It never comes down. It never gives you a reaction. It's not artificial. It's not intoxicating. It is from your nerves. It's bubbling out. So this is the center which is very important in us, because most of us have a problem with this center. And here we have a capacity by this center that we enjoy our generosity. Now we have the center which we call here as the heart center. It controls the left and right both. So we have a left and right heart in SahajaYoga. As you know that in childhood till the 12 years of age, the thymus, this sternum bone creates the antibodies for you. And these antibodies fight your diseases. So when this center goes out, this is the center which sends all the messages to these antibodies. Now this is the center of a mother. When your motherhood is challenged, you develop breast cancer. Supposing a man is a flirt and his wife is worried, she might get a breast cancer because her motherhood is challenged. And her sense of security is very disturbed. As a result of that, she gets this problem. But do you know this is the center of a husband or of the father? Now if I am telling you, you should not be shocked, because later on you will find it. Now if you are a bad husband, you can get asthma, or if your wife is a shrew, you might get an asthma, or if you are a very bad father, you might get an asthma, or if your father is not kind to you, you might get an asthma. If you have not forgiven your father, you might get asthma. The left heart is the place of the mother. Now if your mother has been hard with you, if you have had very bad experiences, you will have problems of the left heart. Center heart is very important, where your sense of security should be established. You will be surprised in the disease called AIDS, is the center heart which is out. We have tried to cure, and we cured also 3-4 people from AIDS, but they have no willpower to continue with surgery. So then we come to this center, which is we call as the Vishuddhi. This is 16 petals, looks after the cervical plexus. Now this is a very, very important center, and this is the center is for communication. Also when we think we are very responsible, the center goes out. But once you become a Sahajayogi, you just do it, no doubt. But you don't think that you are doing it. You just say it's happening. And what a beautiful feeling it is. Then you don't have blood pressures, you don't have headaches, you don't have tensions. No, because we are not doing it, it's just done. And you find it's all done. Now on this center when we come, as I told you, your thinking is controlled by you. You can control. If you want, you can think, or you don't think. But in that silence, you feel your peace. If there's too much of crowds, too much of problems, suddenly you become the witness. You start seeing everything, seeing the problem, what it is. Unless and until you can see the problem, you cannot solve it. Because you are in the problem, you just get upset. But if you are out of the problem, you can see it. And that's what happens to you when you become thoughtlessly aware when this center opens out. Last but not the least is the center of limbic area, which is very important. Now, I do not know it has been discovered or not, but will be very soon discovered that very strong things like cracks and all that have got sulfuric acid in it. And that doesn't go anywhere in the body, just rushes into the limbic area. Now, this limbic area is a hollow place which has got all cells here very sensitive to joy, happiness, but they become numb. So numb that ordinary music you cannot hear. Somebody has to scream at you, has to shout at you, has to jump on it. Otherwise you cannot enjoy. Then it has to be worse and worse and worse and worse. I don't know, now with cracks, later on they might develop something even more poisonous. Because it has to excite this limbic area, which is such an important thing. But as soon as the Kundalini enters into that area, limbic area, she soothes it, and it opens like a lotus, 1,000-petal lotus. It opens, and then the Kundalini emerges out of your fontanelle bone area and gets connected to the all-pervading power. Then you start feeling the cool breeze in your hand. You can feel it all over. Some people in the beginning who felt cool breeze could not believe it. So they closed doors, everything, and sat down to see. Still they were feeling it. But it works. Works in the sense that you get empowered. You become peaceful. You become the witness. You become the voice. And you become empowered that you can give realizations to others like this, that you can raise their Kundalini like this, and you can establish that connection. You can do it. And this is what is your right to have it. This is what will give you meaning. Otherwise, so far, whatever we have been doing is very frustrating. It is created within.
All right, let's just take a minute to just absorb all that we have heard. Let's close our eyes for a few moments. Let's observe where our attention goes. If there are thoughts, just say, I forgive these thoughts. Thoughts, be gone. Just instruct them to leave. Slowly open your eyes. We will raise Kundalini and Bandhan together now. Not end of the program yet, but we are just doing to end the meditation. Okay, just raise Kundalini. Third one, slowly. Okay, place your bandhans 7 times or more. It's okay if you give yourself more bandhans. It just calms you down. It settles your attention. We thank Shri Mataji for all the knowledge, for all the blessings, for all the grace, for the beautiful techniques of SahajaYoga. And we ask this pursuit of knowledge to continue. The fire to learn more deepens within all of us. Thank you, Shri Mataji. Slowly open your eyes. Now, can we have everyone turn on your cameras and we'll just have a quick discussion or a chat. First, I would like to know how everybody felt today singing. Did anyone have experienced singing musical notes before with any other facilitators in the program? Has anyone experienced singing like this? And how did you all feel? Can we have anybody just open up and chat with us very quickly because it's getting late? Vijay Kumari, strong vibes. Okay, anybody else? By Raj. Very nice. Okay, when asked to speak, people are leaving. Don't leave yet. I have an announcement to make. Okay, who else? Chloe, how did you feel? Did anyone sing together? Did you try singing? Joy Rubini, did you try singing along? Strong energy. Yes. Okay. That's great. That's great because everything works out when we all participate together. That's what collectively we should do. Okay. Very good. Thank you. Thank you for all your feedback. Why chat? Huh? Can just unmute and speak to me. No. So shy. Huh? Okay. So this is our final program for the advanced 21 session, 21 days mind to meditation session. So yes, it's been a long journey since April. It's been such a pleasure. So nice that we have journeyed together. As much as it's your journey, it's also our journey, the facilitators ourselves. It's also our spiritual journey to grow together with all of you. Please forgive us if we have made any mistakes or made any inappropriate remarks. Just forgive us. We are also learning. It's a learning curve. Okay, thanks, Chloe. Thanks for your feedback. That's very good. So moving forward, we have come to a decision with all the facilitators that we would like to um, separate everyone into the country of their origin. So let's say if you're from Singapore or from Malaysia, we would now rechannel you to facilitators from those countries so that you have direct involvement with them. They can help you to meditate together or see what other issues that you may have that needs to be addressed. And then the facilitators will just rechannel you to the nearest center, SahajaYoga center, for you to start physical sessions or meditation together. Just get involved with all the activities and get in touch with everyone, with all the practicing Sahaja Yogis, we call. Okay, so everybody is cool with this idea? All good? Because then in the WhatsApp group, we will either distribute like a, I don't know, questionnaire, or we will ask you to just let us know where you're from, the place of your origin, so that we can divide among the facilitators from different countries, rechannel you to different facilitators from different countries, so that you get in touch directly with the facilitator from your country of origin, and then they will rechannel you um, to a different, to the collective, which is the center. Online course, this one is depending on the facilitator of your country. If he or she wants to pursue it online, which I think most likely yes, they will pursue the online platform. So they will do that, and then slowly, when they see that you are ready and you are also willing to go and physically attend the Sahaja Yoga meditation centers for their functions or events or collective meditation sessions, then they will introduce you to the coordinator for the center. Is that clear? Is that clear for everyone? Is that okay? So if there's any thing that you don't understand, we can always discuss on the WhatsApp group. The WhatsApp groups are always WhatsApp group, very quiet, very quiet group. You all have hardly anything to say, very no discussions at all. Okay, so just feel free. The communication channels are always open with any one of us. Please get in touch if you feel that you want to chat with us, you want to text us, you want to converse with us. Just call us, text us, and just communicate. So the key is here communication, so that we are all on the same page. We all understand each other. If anybody has any setbacks, then we can address it. Would Sahaja Yoga Singapore run more online classes? Most likely, I'm not sure. So we will have to speak to the facilitators from Singapore to see what they have decided, what's the way forward that they decide to embark on. Okay, and then they will connect you to the nearest center of your place of living. Then that will be an easy route to follow. Right? So no, don't worry, we are not letting you go just like that. Wash your hands, wash hands. No, no, no. Don't worry, don't worry. We are all here to support you as long as you need us. Okay? Vivek, do you want to add anything? Or shall we wrap up the session?
Sure. I mean, it's just that online classes are actually done worldwide, everywhere. So
Hmm.
you just need to let us know, because we can't actually just slot you in between your classes. So you might get lost, or the new seekers might not maybe get lost as well, because we are in a different knowledge levels or something. So it's good that you can actually let us know on where your exact location or something. So I'm sure we have about, I think, another 120 countries around the world. So there will be at least one center nearby to for you guys to reach out. If you have any doubts on this, that like if you feel that you're not ready to go to classes or something, to the physical classes, you can always reach us, and we'll try to find some solution for you guys.
Yeah. The facilitator that you are going to be directly involved with,
Yeah.
it's going to facilitate you further. They will also be able to help you and just mentor you along. Okay. So, but for those who have been traveling on the online platform for ages now, please just attend physically. It's a world of difference. Give it some time also. Be kind to yourself to just settle in. Okay, everything is new, so give yourself some time to settle in. But believe me, it's a very fruitful, that fills relationships that fill your heart. This attending physical collective meditation sessions and just building more friendships, and it just fills your heart.
So with regards to the physical sessions, usually it's once a week, more in most cases, or some cases is like they have different timings for different to facilitate different that suits you well, right? So yeah, so different places have different arrangements.
Okay, all good. Okay, any other questions? We can always address it on the WhatsApp group. Thank you so much, Raj. Thank you for following our
Most
journey.
welcome. Yep.
So much for all the participants for following our program today, tirelessly attending. Thank you, Vivek, for supporting on the technical side.
Most
Hope
welcome.
everybody enjoyed themselves meditating together. Good night.
Okay.
Good night,
Thank
everyone.
thank you,
Night. Good
Ishmael.
night.